What did Akon and Eminem say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Con that, Fedora 4, pawn that, triplets galore, run that, increase your score, con that, pog. Oh, looks like another Jade Room banger, pure double sequence, call that a doppelganger, a little toxic, I'll flip the bird and tell everybody to enjoy third. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. There's a very real chance that my neighbors who are outside right now just heard me say a Riichi Mahjong song parody of Akon and Eminem Smack That. And you know what? I will still wave hi to them. If they're embarrassed about it, I think that's on them. I think I'm being pretty normal. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, I kiss the ground. I kiss the ground. Oh my God, it feels good. Last video, holy frick, did we come home with some spoils. 2 first places in one video, the back-to-back, the BOGO special, the buy one, get one free. We go back into the Jade Room today. Let's see if our good luck and our good play can continue on. I mean, the good play wasn't really happening in the last video, but let's see if the good luck can continue on. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Witchalot King writes, certified double banger for me. Grand Blue Fantasy reference and a genuinely funny Handlebars parody. Hang on, let me pause. Solid. Also, unrelated note. Ever since you put Kate on blast in your collab, all I can think is how stately your gray hairs are, which I'd someone never noticed until it was pointed out. Anyways, it looks good. Huge comment. I don't know where this sits on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Food, water, shelter. At the very top of the pyramid, oh, I can promise you this. Getting reassured about a physical insecurity brought up by your friend and colleague, Kate Lovely Momo, on your gray hairs, that is up there, folks. That is genuinely up there, so huge shout out. Thank you for the kind words, and I want to thank the patrons real quick. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. You can join me there to get bonus videos, as well as access to the special role in the Discord, the shout-out like you're hearing right now, early access to some videos, and of course, the Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and the Riichi Mahjong strategy doc. So thank you so much for all your support on Patreon. It allows me to continue doing what I'm doing, and so obviously, I'm very, very grateful. Speaking of very, very grateful, holy frick, this just like, all the pachinko balls fell perfectly into place here. We just drew heater after heater tile. Are you seeing this? We are one tile away from Tenhou and we get there. Holy, now it is only Green Dragon Red 5. It is only Green Dragon Red 5. But we've lost games because of like 100 points, let alone 1,000 points. So if you give me the chance to win a 2-han hand, of course we're not going to say no. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. You gotta get into Tenpai right now. Now, it's not a perfect hand, right? Like, a lot of the 9 of characters have already been discarded. There's a chance that it comes out, right? If right lord or left lord draws into the last one, it's probably likely that it comes out. But, you know, it could be the last copy of the 9 of characters could be in the dead wall. It could be used in somebody's hand. There's a lot of unfortunate things that could happen. This is also that is also an unfortunate thing that could happen. The Dora is the white dragon and left lord has 3 of them. Social network voice, I go to Harvard, there's 3 of me and I'm the white dragon. So that's a little scary. I don't know if I'm legally allowed to push anymore, but I am in Tenpai. And I have this sinking feeling that if someone draws into 9 of characters, they're going to be discarding the 9 of characters. Wow! This is gonna hurt. This is genuinely gonna hurt. And I don't just mean like, monetization wise because of the character, but white dragon 3 Dora. Look, in the dealer seat, that is like you're gonna wake up with a bruise after that one. Okay, that one's genuinely freaking painful. Right lord paying just a gargantuan amount for dealing in there. I mean, we could have also dealt in. Like, I really did not have a lot of information as to what left lord was cooking with, so yeah, very spicy. I'm glad that we did not deal in, and this is, you know, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. We got a red 5. The Dora is the white dragon again. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Just, I would like a copy of it though. Like, if the Dora is gonna be the white dragon, I want one. I want in on this if you catch my drift. Okay. Pretty good shapes in our hand, right? Yeah, excellent shapes in our hand. I might even do something sickening, which is cutting the 6 of characters and the 9 of characters. Why? We have 6 shapes in our hand, so one of these shapes is gonna get discarded in the long run, right? I mean, that's pretty good as well. No, it's not. No, it kind of is though, but it depends how you wanna feel about it. Do I really want to accept a 3 of no, thank you. Maybe cutting the 6 of circles and the 8 of circles there is right, and just keeping that 1 2 2 shape. Oh, that seems kind of correct now that I'm thinking about it for more than a second. East 1, repeat 1, 1 of bamboo decision. I think Maka is gonna have some choice words with me for discarding that 1 of bamboo there, but if I draw into something like 5 of circles, then suddenly, like, it's all gonna come out of the wash. Having an awesome 5-6 shape is certainly gonna help me a lot. Could also be Tanya this hand, right? It's if we get to discard the 6 of characters and the 9 of characters, then there's a real chance that this hand becomes Tanya. A little bit scared that the white dragon hasn't come out yet. Oh my god, not again. Okay, well, it's different this time, but it's still pretty bad. Like, a crosslord as white dragon. Oh, mamma mia. White dragon 3 Dora. Okay, I'm about to do what's called an epic gaming maneuver. Their first discard was 3 of bamboo. They would not cut 3 of bamboo if their opening hand had a 3-3-4 shape, right? And the reason that we're scared of that 3-3-4 shape is because that's the way that this 2 of bamboo would deal into this person's hand. If, for example, they started with a 3-3-4 shape, cut the 3, and then kept that 3-4 shape all the way down into Tenpai, that is one way that we could lose this game. Usually, though, if you have a 3-3-4 shape, you're going to hang on to that in the early game. It's just way too strong. You're going to have other superfluous weirdo tiles that you don't want to be hanging on to when it's all said and done. Hang on, let me just pause champ real quick. Hello, my little pog champ. I don't really know what to discard. Oh, no. I'm cutting a terminal tile because that's the best that I got right now. I see 2 7s. Oh, God. Please pass, Jeb Bush. Oh, yes. I had to invoke the dark arts of the Jeb Bush. Please pass. But it happened, folks. We're gaming. We're still gaming. How are you doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm in a way better mood after having 1 in the last video. It feels good. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can pog up for you, you know? Outside of the game, I've been doing some I was gonna heat up a Trader Joe's frozen pizza, and I don't know why I said it like that. I thought it'd be funny, but now I just sound like an overzealous theater kid, which I am, I guess. I guess if you want to boil down my personality to a bite-sized fragment, yeah, that's absolutely true. I was gonna heat up a Trader Joe's frozen pizza, and then as I was preheating the oven, there was like this, all my smoke alarms went off, and I'm like, oh, okay, sometimes it's gonna happen. And then I went to check on the oven because I was editing a video as the oven was preheating, and I don't know what happened. I think from the last Trader Joe's frozen pizza, oh yeah, he's living like a rock star, folks. From the last Trader Joe's frozen pizza, maybe like a sausage or a piece of the crust or something had fallen off onto the floor of the oven, and it was just burnt to a cinder and releasing like probably like not healthy smoke that I was breathing in. So yeah, did not have the frozen pizza. I'm gonna spend tomorrow probably cleaning the oven. So that's what happened today. What was the backup? Got a little Panda Express. You gotta frick with a little Panda Express. You know what I mean? It's honestly, as far as fast food goes, it's one of my preferred chains. Not to get political, but it's genuinely one of my preferred chains. Speaking of preferred, this hand is bonkers, right? Like this hand, really, really good. I probably cut 4 of circles, right? Just because, like, if we draw into a 3-4-5 or a 4-5-6, then we still have a pair of the 5s, and then it's like, oh, then this pair or this pair or this pair needs to become a triplet, and I hate that idea. Just because for this one to then become a triplet, we would have to draw the last copy of the 5 of circles, and the chances of that are just not very high. So I'm pretty sure that the 4 of circles, I can't do all triplets with this hand. Oh, and he's a liar. He's actually a gosh dang liar. All right, fine. Fine. You are the pair now. Now I need to triplet up the Nolan Northwinds. It's not looking great for me, fam. And I still feel nerdy every time I say fam, but I gotta keep saying it. It just feels right. I can't pawn that. I wish I could. Absolutely wish I could. Holy frick, is this hand valuable. Oh my god, this hand is so valuable. Riichi, red 5 Dora, but I have a feeling, Black Eyed Peas voice, that we're gonna end up waiting for a 5 of circles and a Nolan Northwind as our final wait. It's just like so likely. The nut draw is drawing into a 5 of circles and a Nolan Northwind. Then we can wait for a 1 and a 4 of characters, which would be, you don't need me to tell you, that's tight. That's so good. That's like unbelievably good. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But hopefully this hand can at least end on a double-sided banger. If I have to call Riichi and single tile York it for the... I mean, the North ones are just gone now. If I have to single tile York it for a 5 of circles, I don't think I can do that. Something that could help this hand is that if I draw into a 4 or a 6, I could turn this into 2 sequences, like a 4, 5, 6 pure double sequence, right? Use this as our pair and then do like a 1, 2, 3 here in the character suit. A little freaky, but maybe a way that we can win. We see a lot of 4 of circles gone, though. We see 3 of them freaking gone. I don't love that. I don't think I can call Riichi here. This is the worst Riichi you'll ever see in your entire life, by the way. Like, there's no way that that's right. So what do I want to draw into? That's an amazing question. You know, I would do some freaky stuff right now. For example, if I drew into an 8 of circles, I would call Riichi. Yeah, no. I have to be a little freak with it. I have to be a little freak with it. I have to be freak phantom with it. With this, Yusong, stop referencing VTubers. Okay, I can't though. Yeah, no, there's no shot. No, that's so bad. Still, I'm going Tanya. Look at what you made me do. Taylor Swift voice. Ooh, look what you made me do. It's Tanya, MFer. Now it's Tanya. Tanya, red 5, Dora. That's pretty good. A 4-han medium-sized sedan of a hand. That's really, really good. I definitely press the pawn button if we get the 7 of characters or the 6 of circles. I will say this, though. If we get 7 of characters, it's not even that good. Like, then we end up waiting for a 1, 4, 7. And then all the 7s are gone, so we're just basically single tile Yorking it for the 4. This hand was an exercise in pain. This hand was an exercise in patience. There was so much value, but even if you look at all of our discarded tiles, like what am I missing? A 6/8 in the bamboo suit? Yeah, that's not worth doing some stupid stuff for. I want hands where it's worth doing some stupid stuff for. You know what I mean? Anyway, frozen pizza is gonna be on the back burner. Yeah, you know what? I think cleaning the oven's gonna be pretty therapeutic though. Haven't cleaned the oven since we moved into this abata. I've seen a lot of use, so. Uma Musume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe in you, 4 of characters. I believe in you to become something. And this could be a Tanya hand, right? Like, we'd like to stay in the dealer seat if we can, and Tanya was certainly an easier, god dang it, in a way to do that. I think it'll be nice. I think I'm just going to go at it with some all-purpose cleaner and try to get it out with a sponge or something. I don't know if that's like the most sane way to clean an oven, but it is a way to clean an oven. And I guess it is embarrassing to have to Google like how to clean an oven. I guess I'll Google it. I'll put on some gloves. I'll do it right because I don't want to damage the oven. How am I gonna get my Trader Joe's frozen pizzas if I damage the oven? So I'll be careful. I can promise you that. Oh, Yusong, you're so brave. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. A little bit of pain here in my life. Lou Bega's Mambo number 5 if he was really depressed. A little bit of sadness in my life. A little bit of SSRIs are all I need. Joke about that. I've taken SSRIs previously. Really believe in what they do. Anyway, also in my cooking escapades. So when we moved back in March to this apata, we threw out my pan. And we kept Beth's pan. And you know, I mean, look, it wasn't contentious, but I remember being like, I like my pan. I'm not gonna like, it's not that important to me though. Like my pan is not that important. And then Beth was like, this is a non-stick pan. I spent some money on this. I think it's a good pan, and I don't think that we should take 2 pans. And Beth was being very, very kind about this. Of course, she was not being like pushy at all. Had I really wanted to keep my pan, I think I could have kept my pan. But I was like, yeah, okay, let's not have too much clutter in our lives. It's the Dora. 1 of circles, twice discarded. I see 0 red 5s right now, but can I be real with you? Who gives a frick? Sorry to be a bad boy for a second, but like, who gives a frick? I want to stay in the dealer seat. This is, I feel like the way to the road to Empress, if you know what I mean. Really, you got it now? 6 of circles recently discarded. Now you're gonna Ron me. So Right Lord has Tanya. Maybe a 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku if we're really, really unlucky. But it doesn't seem like it, right? Doesn't seem like it with the amount of 8s, all my apes that we see in the discard pool. So anyway, Beth is at her family's right now. Oh, huge. I know it's a one-on hand, but we get to stay in the dealer scene. A little 1,500? Yes, please. And so I cooked the frozen, the Trader Joe's frozen japchae, which is the glass noodle dish with like some proteins and some vegetables and stuff from Trader Joe's. Yo, awesome. Genuinely, like, no notes, Trader Joe's, if you're watching. And I'm not just trying to gun for that Trader Joe's sponsorship. Wink. But you know, it was genuinely pretty good. Let me tell you something though. That pan, not non-stick. Genuinely not non-stick. Tell me my ass wasn't like, I don't know why I said it like that. Tell me my ass. Tell me my dummy head wasn't scrubbing viciously in the sink for what felt like an eternity afterwards. If I'm just gonna be real with you, what felt like an eternity afterwards. Yusong, did you use oil? Yeah, I used oil. What kind of fool do you take me for? Of course I used oil. I used avocado oil. Maybe that oil is not as stick, resistant as some of the other oils. I don't think it really matters. I think all oils are kind of created equal. Like, you just gotta send it. You know what I mean? Okay, I might have, I maybe was supposed to throw the 4 of circles first and keep the 9 of circles as a save tile. I can fully attest to that being on me. Waiting on Red Dragon is Zuzzy, and this unfortunately is not Pinfu. For Pinfu, your pair cannot be a dragon tile. I know, it's very awkward. It's very random that they did this, but for Pinfu, we have all sequences, right? We have all sequences, and we end on a double-sided weight. These are the trappings of Pinfu. But for your pair in your hand, you can't have Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, or any of the dragon tiles. But there were enough tiles, there were enough 2s and 5s in the game that I was willing to send it a little. A little Ipatsu, a little Oradora. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Left Lord really sticking their neck and their neck, their back, their Mahjong, and their, yep. Risky tile that they threw. Maybe they just had gas, though. Maybe their hand was just really, really good. I have a white dragon. I like the... Oh! That's so good. That's so good. The white dragon has been the Dora so many times this game. It might be confusing if you're a new player. Oh, is the white dragon always shiny? No, it is not always shiny. This is not the Gyarados in the Lake of Rage, okay? It's just very weird that it's been the Dora 3 rounds in this South game that we played so far. But hey, I'm not complaining. Look at me. I'm the captain now. It would be really funny if Right Lord dealt another white dragon and because they first dealt one Left Lord pawn, then they dealt one across Lord pawn. Now it is my turn. Right Lord, feed me a triplet of the white dragons. Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. I now ask that you do it for me. Anyway, I know that there's some tricks to getting sticky stuff off of no, not yet. I wait for I vaunt my white dragon. I could still pawn into 4 of circles or do something freaky with it. I could see the next one as well, and there it is. And that's absolutely effing huge. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, and it's a perfect Ishan 10 at that. I have a pair, a double-sided weight, and an Omega Chunk, which is a pair and a double-sided weight stapled to it. No matter how I get into Tenpai, I get to end on a double-sided weight. Your Honor, this hand rocks. This hand is so good. It is 12K in the dealer seat. That is unbelievable. Get me into across the end zone, please. I know there's some secrets, some life hacks that you can do to get sticky stuff off of a pan. You can use a kettle of boiling water and kind of pour boiling water in the pan, and that'll kind of get some of the stuff off. You can also soak it in dish soap. I did not do both of those things. I soaked it in dish soap for what I felt was an appropriate amount of time. Oops! And then it still did not matter. I was scrubbing at it, and I didn't want to get the sponge all grimy and, gunked up, if you will. Shout out to any Doughboys listeners in the audience. But so I was just using, and this is probably wasteful, but I was using some paper towels, just going. It's using my nails. This seems so stupid in retrospect, but just using my nails in the paper towel to get the grime out. Yeah, he's a 10. He's a 10. He knows how to do stuff too. He's good. He's a good little goober. He's handy. He knows how to do stuff. Definitely doesn't scrape at grime from a pan with his nails. No, that would be like a barbaric thing to do. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that at all. But yeah, at least the meals have been okay. And I am looking forward to this frozen pizza. You know, it's like the anticipation of this frozen pizza is quite it's still nice. You know, I like that. I like that it's still waiting for me. Oh, okay. Do I just throw this? I am in the lead. No one can probably pawn it. Yeah, I don't want anyone to get it. Look, the bulging shape is nice, but I see a lot of 8s and some 9s go. Oh, wow. Just sublime. Really good. Michelin star level of Mahjong cruelty right there. That was wonderful. Wow. Yostar, you really cooked that time. Thank you so much for giving me that new experience. I didn't know that life could be this painful, but I appreciate the lesson. So, a little bit awkward here. We're not getting any of the tiles that we need. What are the tiles that we'd really like to see? 4 of circles. 1 of circles is okay, but 4 of circles would allow us to do Tenhou. And 4 of bamboo. That's not bad, though. Getting to pawn a little bit more openly, or getting to chi a 4 of bamboo or a 6 of bamboo, that is kind of nice. What happens if I get to chi a 4 of circles? I think I do it. And then what do I discard? 5 of circles, question mark? I think that's what the move is. Tanya, red 5 Dora. Okay, this might be my cue, though. I think this is my cue to fold. I am in the lead, so if Left Lord summos a Mongon, I will pay out 4k, and then these other 2 bozos are only going to pay out 2k. That is the ultimate, that is the iron price of being in the dealer seat, but it looks like we won't have to worry about that. Okay, they get Ipatsu, too. Riichi Ipatsu. They got Pinfu. They got red 5. No Oradora, but this one's still definitely going to hurt. Yeah, 7,700. Across are just getting shellacked right now. And this is a weirdo situation because had they played a little bit safer, maybe take a book out of take a page out of Yusong's book, the cowardly folding method. Oh, you learned violin on the Suzuki method? Me, I'm learning folding on the Yusong method. It's quite exhilarating. You know, they were competing with Right Lord for last place, as in to avoid last place. So yeah, a little freaky. I want to go back in the after the game and see some of the deal-ins. I just want to look like very voyeuristically. What the F is this? What is this AT&T looking distribution right there? That is unbelievable. You don't want to know what I would do for that. Oh my, your 4th place avoidance is nasty. That is simply nasty. Let's take a look at Left Lord. Master 3-star. What is Yostar? You need to investigate some of these players in my game. I don't know what it is that they're up to, but there's no way that's real, right? You're getting like a monopolized, you know, cell carriers worth of bars in your match history. That there's no way that's legal. There's no way that's natural, right? These are some GMO. They got some GMOs or something in the water. Okay, hang on. I think I fold this hand. This hand is like really bad. It's either I fold this hand or I go for 7 pairs. I don't go for 7 pairs. It's just, yeah, thank you. I mean, not really thank you, but like, tell me, okay, all right. We're just gonna try to really fold right now. We got 2 of circles. West Wind is probably okay as well. Like, I'm not gonna be too cute about discarding the West Wind or keeping it for later. Okay, sure. West Wind is fine. Dare I try to get 2 of circles out of the way? Yes. Okay, and then keep the West Wind as a safe tile for later. It's exactly what's happening right now. Hopefully we can continue on this path. I do have to lock in a little bit more because if you haven't noticed, we are running out of safe tiles. In fact, after this West Wind, we're screwed. Oh no, 3 of circles. But my hand is close to Tenpai. Just kidding. We're in the lead right now. We're not even in the dealer seat if across our Sumos, as is your right, they con. Now it's giga spicy. So how many Dora do I see? And how many Dora do I chi? I see, so the Dora is the 3 of bamboo. I see 1 of those. And the 2 of bamboo. I see none of those. Someone is rocking with value right now, and it's not me. I think a crosser genuinely has a chance to make a huge comeback here. If they do, Right Lord is going to be on the hook for the dealer penalty, so that's good news bears for us. But you know, it could also eat into our lead. It's okay. It's okay. If a crossroad wins this, I think I'm genuinely okay with it. Right Lord is kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? Obviously, they want to fold. It's super spicy when someone cons after they Riichi, because not only do they have a chance to, like, I mean, everyone has a chance to get the new Dora, the 2 of bamboo in their hand, but the person who called Riichi, now you get to have 2 chances at Aura Dora, at Aura Deezy, if you will. So that is really, really spicy. The best case for Right Lord right now is if we go to exhaustive draw. Holy frick, what is happening? There's no way that that's right. I just, wow, really? Really? What? No shot you're pushing that. Real? I mean, White Dragon 3 Dora, Red 5. It's pretty good. Oh no. All right. All right. I mean, a crossword is on the brink of death. They don't even have enough monies to call Riichi right now. Okay. How much do I need to kill Left Lord? I need 3k points to just dismantle Left Lord. It's interesting. I can't help but notice that we have a 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku maybe somewhere in this hand. That could be nice. That could be nice. Pawning the green dragon, I'm definitely not going to say no to that. I think it's a little early, though. I think it's a little early to be cheeing into the 1 of characters. Again, you really don't want to open your hand unless you're either it gets you into Tenpai or it gets you close to Tenpai. Yusong explained that. It's good practice. It's just good practice. Yusong, your 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Yeah, but like you can't tunnel for that. You know what I mean? The 2-4 shape is just better than the 1-2 shape. Okay. Now we got pairs right here in River City. I should probably be cutting the red dragon. I think that the 8 of characters is still worth more than a singular red dragon. Okay, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. What do we want to see now? 2 of Bambinos goes really, really hard. Like some childishes, I know. Childish Gambino reference. Like some childishes, I know. I'm not laughing at myself. I'm more laughing at, like, really, that's what your brain went with? That's what your brain went with? Oh, this guy. Okay. Yeah, so those are some cooking escapades. Anything else going on? No, I think that's pretty much it. Did some good normal small talk in real life. When I was at Panda Express, I asked the person how their day is going, and we had a nice moment where they were like, "Hey, is this enough rice, or do you want a little bit more?" And I was like, "Nah, it's totally fine. Like that's perfect." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I just have a hard time like scooping the rice." So, and then we shared a very normal human interaction. We laughed a little bit. Really, Yusong? Are you celebrating that? Yeah, it's hard to be normal. I think it's genuinely hard to be normal. And whenever you can have a kind moment with a stranger, I feel like that's far and few and far between. You know what I mean? Right Lord pawns the white dragon, but unlike some of the white dragons we've seen before, this white dragon is not the Dora, right? So it's just 1 Han Andy for Right Lord, but still a really precarious position, right? Because of the fact that, like, if Right Lord wins a 1 or a 2 Han hand, they might just kill a Crosslord, right? A Crosslord has to pay out the dealer penalty. Ideally, and this probably won't happen, but, like, maybe Left Lord deals into us directly. Therefore, Left Lord... Am I supposed to take second here? I'm sorry for BMing you. I think I'm supposed to take second. Like, I wanted to go. I think I'm supposed to take second, but I wanted to go for first. I think I'm supposed to take second, but I wanted to go for first. I don't know, because it's tricky. If I sumo that hand, what? It's like, I think a crossword still is able to live. I'm so sorry, a crossword. But also, wasn't your match history, like, redonkulous? So I'm, like, I'm not even that, like, apologetic about it. Sorry. I wish we could all win. But have you seen my match history lately? Clearly that's not true. Get me into those logs. Maka, spit on me. I gotta stop saying that. I mean, no one from Yostar has reached out and, has politely been like, Yusong, can you stop saying Maka, spit on me? It's not what we created Maka for. East 1, repeat 1. 1 of bamboo decision. Okay, we're gaming here, right? We're gaming. Oh, yeah, we're gaming. I think I was supposed... Oh, they liked it. Wow, I really did not expect this. But I was still thinking about Tanya, and maybe that's what Maka's thinking about, too. Okay, I mean, this is nice. I was maybe going to discard 8 of circles, but that doesn't seem that correct. I think that we're just supposed to kind of YOLO send it for the, like, go for Riichi Pinfu Tanya red 5. This is so surprising to me. If someone's smarter than me in the comments or in the Discord is the best place to do it. If you want to take a screenshot of this and post it in the Discord, if someone smarter than me can explain, and this has happened a lot in the Discord as well, why it's not 8 of circles here, I would be so curious. Because this to me feels like a 6 of circles discard. 2 pairs for a closed hand. Yeah, but like you're never gonna get Pinfu on this. What, you're gonna wait for the 3 of bamboo? Yeah, but you get to accept 2 of bamboo or 3 of bamboo. And this is just a single time. It's confusing, right? It's confusing. So that's a pretty spicy. That's a pretty spicy moment right there. I need to see what happened. I genuinely need to see what happened. So I am in Tenpai. I lost this one, by the way. You're gaming, right? Wow. Okay. They wanted you to fold maybe with the 9 of circles. Your hand is nowhere near Tenpai, and look at this. This is terrifying. This is genuinely terrifying. 3 of characters, too, recently discarded. I think that's a pretty good bet as well. 1 of bamboo, like, I don't hate it, right? There's a bunch of 2 of bamboos as well. Oh, it didn't even deal you in. 2 of circles is a little bit more spicy, though. We see 2 3s. And we have a perfectly fine... So the reason why Maka is like, bail, 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 is because this hand is worth 1 Han. This hand is just prevalent win only. And that's nice, right? But you're not even in Tenpai. So, like, when you consult the push-fold judgment, like, let's keep in mind. So, when someone... Like, and we don't know if a crossroad has a ready hand or not, but, like, we don't have a ready hand, we don't have a good weight, and we don't have a high-scoring hand. Like, It's pretty grim right now. You know what I mean? Like some brothers I know. So that's pretty spicy. And then there was another like epic deal in. There's like another earth-shattering deal in. Hang on. This was also pretty wild. What did you have here? Yeah, I don't... This one got me a little like acting up. So this one, let's pull up the chart again because this one's very, very clear. So for that last round, all we saw was that triplet of the white dragons being pawned. We didn't necessarily know if someone has a ready hand. However, in this hand, I literally call Riichi. So I have a ready hand. I'm in the dealer seat. Let's take a look at this hand and see if the conditions are met. It's not a ready hand. We are not in Tenpai as well. Is it a high scoring hand? We have Pinfu red 5, maybe Riichi. That's 3 Han. It's not. It's 3 Han. It's not really a high scoring hand. High scoring hand, I believe in the book, was described as 7,700 points or more. And is it a good weight? If you cut this, you guarantee a good weight, but I just don't think it's... I don't think it's worth it. It's a little too spicy here. I'm glad they dealt in, right? Because it gave me a lot of points. But yeah, that seemed a little spicy. And then this hand, what the frick happened here? So we're just gaming. This one felt so good. And then what are you cutting? So Maka wants you to bail. Like Maka wants you to genuinely get the frick on out of here. 9 of characters. It is a terminal tile, but you see none 8s. And none 7s. That's the scary part of this. 5 of bamboo. You don't have to Gigantamax fold. But this is a little bit of a safer tile. I've discarded a lot of 2s, and if I have a 2-3 weight, it's kind of bad, right? With the pawn of the forest that I got going on. So that was awesome. And then I just can't win. Yeah, this one was freaky. I mean, I couldn't do anything about this. This player dealt into Right Lord, and they dealt into a huge hand. What? Oh, what? Okay, I don't know what happened here. I genuinely don't know what happened. What happened? I don't... This one's baffling. This one's genuinely baffling. Like, this hand is not worth pushing at all. It's not even... Like, it's not... It's Riichi Pinfu at the best. You have no red 5s, no Dora, Maidenless, 0 souls, touch grass. Like, it's not that good. And then the sumo is just like the nail in the coffin, right? Like, there's no sumo defense. Yeah, that just... It's a little... that one really hurt. And then Maka, do you want me to go for the gold here? So skipping, I've never seen... It's very rare that when you have a win opportunity that Maka even considers skipping. But they do consider skipping here. Because going for first is epic and awesome. I could have skipped here maybe, but like... Yeah, I guess Ron is still the overwhelmingly positive decision. I don't know. Let me know what you would have done in the comment section down below. I could genuinely be persuaded to send it a little bit further there. Get a little loose, get a little freaky with it. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the zhong, Consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.